Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video is the beginning of the month digital plan. I haven't done a digital plan with me in a while, so this is going to be my monthly spread for a new digital planner that I have for a while that I haven't used, so I just wanted to kind of use it for the summertime. This is what it looks like. It's a minimalistic planner. It's dated, but it's undated, and I'll explain. I added some elements on the page. I love the texture look of it, and I added a picture, some elements from Digital Planner UA, just to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit with a nice kind of beige, earthly, brownish, tan type of decor. I just like the way it looks. This is what the spread is. A very simple planner. As you can see, you have the month, you have a blank lined grid and dotted pages for notes. You can add your own sections, and it has the months of each of the year, and those are hyperlinked. Everything is hyperlinked. What I love about this is just a simple spread for July. Took a picture of my pool because July was all about swimming and pool, and August as well, but I did this page in July just to kind of feel out the plan and see how I liked it. Those numbers are hyperlinked, and each week is hyperlinked. And here's the thing, this is what makes it dated / undated. That was genius, first of all. And then I'm going to show you some pages that I've done while I was on vacation. This is when I started using this planner, just to get my feel of it. These are the weekly sections, the weekly pages, and then I'm going to show you some daily pages. And before I finish that, thank you for watching. And remember, if I can digitally plan or journal or Bible journal, you can too. So, like I said, these are my weekly spreads. Just kept it simple. Some of them I have to fill out, but I was just feeling my way through it, just decorating it, just trying to get used to it. What I love about it is that little notebook on the side. There's so much you can do. It can be a brain dump, it can be a journaling section, it can be all decor, and then the left side can be all of the planning. It's just really a lot of things you can do, so that's what I'm playing around with it. And here's the thing, like I said, it's dated but not dated, so no matter what year you use it, it's always dated. That's crazy, right? That blew me away. So what you see here is I started doing some journaling instead of just adding decor. Someone sends like a prayer to me in the morning, and sometimes it's so ministering, I'll copy the prayer and paste it there and use it as a point of reflection. So right now what I'm going to do is just show you quickly how I decorate for the month. I don't typically put dated numbers in there. I did that for July. I may go back in later on and do it for August, but right now I'm just adding the decor. I'll probably go back and put in specific appointments and things like that I need to do. I'm not going to do that in this video. Again, I'm using some elements from Digital Planner UA. I have so many of her elements. They're so inexpensive, they're so good, and there's such a variety that I just like to, and you'll see it, marry different elements from her kit, or sometimes I just mix and match kits. You know, if you've been with me for a while, you know I like to do that. And again, like I said, this is going to be the monthly spread, then I'm going to show you the weekly, and I'm going to do one daily just so you can see it blank and then see it filled. So I hope you enjoy the process. I hope this inspires you to do something in your digital planner or your physical planner. I love all things planning anyway, whether it's physical or digital. As I've always said for the last year now, time doesn't allot for me to do a lot of cool planning, but this will do it for me. And so this week I decided to use that brain dump side as just like a list of things that I need to do for work and personally. So I use this planner for personal life and work. It's probably going to be more or less a personal planner, because sometimes I don't keep up with putting my work stuff in here, because I have a physical work planner that I usually put all of my appointments in, and then at work, you know, Microsoft Outlook, I usually have that spread out digitally all week long. So like I said, I'm still playing around with this planner. This weekend was my birthday on the 9th, so I celebrated that. We went to ramen. I gotta journal that. We went to ramen bar. It starts with a J. You may have heard of it, but it's like it's like oodles and noodles on an upscale, because I love oodles and noodles, and it's just like upscale, and we enjoyed it. It was so good. Spent some time with family, went to the bookstore, bought more books, and also went swimming. Again, like I said, spent time with my family. Then we also watched Final Destination 6. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched toward the end of it, the gore of it. I'm not a horror person. I don't like scary movies, but the Final Destination kind of series, I like those kind of, I like that movie. That's the only one I could really kind of watch all the way through, but it was just interesting how death followed everyone. But anyway, we're gonna focus on life and light. So right now I'm just making the color wheel match some of the color on my scheme. I love to do that in GoodNotes. If you don't have your color, you can always match it. If you don't have the hex code, you can just kind of like move the wheel around to get to the color you like. And that's basically it. Like I said, I keep saying this because I'm unsure. Continuing with the planner, I just gotta feel my way out. I've only been using it for, you know, this is my second month. I used it in July, and like I said, I'm using it in August. So I'm filling it out. I got so many undated planners, so many planners to choose from. But I love all things planning, so because it's digital, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Like I said, hope you were inspired and encouraged by this video. I have some physical Bible journaling videos that are on their way, and I bought some goodies, and so I like to share those kinds of what do you call them, hauls? Yeah, hauls. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.